Okay, now the next question. I'm not sure who this comes from. I think it was Michelle Birdsong, but I'm not sure. I can't find the question. I was asked, what are the dimensions of the different cards, like the A1, the A2, the A6, the A7, and I found this. I found this on Google. I'm going to use some text weight pattern paper here to show the dimensions for these different A size cards. So I'm going to come down here. All right, for the A1, that's 3.5 by 4 7/8. So I'm going to cut this at 7 inches wide. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Oh, I just whacked myself. Ow. Okay, the reason why I'm going 7 inches is 3.5 times 2 is 7. So 7 inches by 4 7/8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's almost 5 inches. So this is what it would be, and then when you fold it over in half, this is the A1 card. This turns out to be 3.5 inches wide by 4 7/8 inches tall. The next one is 4 1/4 by 5.5, so that is 11 inches. The 5.5 twice is 11, which is an 8.5 by 11, and then you'll cut it at 4 1/4. So that's 2. You get two card bases out of one 8.5 by 11. And this will be the tent fold, like that. And then to cut this halfway, then you cut this at 5.5, and then you score it at 4 1/4. So they're exactly the same size. This one opens top to bottom. This one opens side to side. This is the A2. The A2 is 4 1/4 by 5.5. The A6 is 9 by 6 1/4. So, and the 4.5 and 4.5 will be 9. Nine inches by 6 1/4. So when you fold that over in half, then this is quite a little bit larger than the A2. So this is the A6. This is 4.5 by 6 1/4. It's 9 by 6 1/4. That's the A6. All right, the A7 is a 5 by 7. So you'll need 10. So the 5 inches twice is 10 inches by 7. So then you fold it in half, and there is your There's your 5 by 7. So there are 3 different sizes. This one's the A7, the 5 by 7. This is the A6, the 4.5 by 6 1/4. This is the A2, 4 1/4 by 5.5. And then this one is the A1, the 3.5 by 4 7/8, or 7 by 4 7/8. Okay, and the square is 5.5 by 5.5, which is 11 by 5.5. And you just fold that in half. And there's your 5.5 by 5.5 square. And the business card is 7 by 2. So I'm going to put this in at 7 and 2. And fold this in half. And so there's, all right. So here are your different sizes. This is your A1, 3.5 by 4 7/8. This is the A2, 4 1/4 by 5.5. This is the A6, 4.5 by 6 1/4. And this is the A7, the 5 by 7. This is the business size card, 3.5 by 2. And then the square, 5.5 by 5.5. So there are the different sizes of cards that you can make using the 8.5 by 11 paper. This size will have to be hand delivered, and this one you might be able to squeak by in the mail, but this one is definitely you have to hand deliver. Okay, I hope I've answered some questions for you. Thank you for giving me these excellent questions that I can share. How to use the old Sizzix dies with the red machine. You can also use these dies on a Big Shot. I think you can even use them through the Cuttlebug. Now I don't know what the sandwich stuff would be for the Cuttlebug. You just have to try that. But these are just with the dies that have the little perforation mark, and how you can use these to decorate yourself. And thank you, Shishi, for your question, so I can show off my scrapbooking skills when I very first started. And Michelle Birdsong, thank you for asking about the different sizes of cards and how you do them. I hope that I've answered all of your questions. And if anybody has a question, please put it down below. If you have not subscribed already to my channel, then please do so and ask any question. I will try and answer it as best as I can. I think that's about all I've got for you today. So this is Leslie from Message in a Fold saying, now you go show someone how special they are. Bye.